Hey everyone, welcome in. This is Sarah of raionhime. Konnichiwa, raionhime no Sarah-chan desu. Kamusta 18? I am picking up where I left off earlier with the Cashual Chuck SB19 stories playlist. So I'm so excited to get back in. We had such a low-key dinner tonight. One of Pablo's favorites, so hot dogs. Yes, sort of the summer vibes, even though it's still cold today. I'm just like wishing warm weather to come in. Anyway, ready to go. I got like tea and saved it for later. Oolong tea, so good. This is not super sweet and I love it because I like it if it's more natural. Without further ado, let's go right back in. We finished. Okay, so we finished the SB19 story episode 1 and 2. There's an episode 0 after that on the playlist. I don't know if this is chronological, but I didn't see that till now. So we're going in with 0 and then we'll move along. We're gonna move along to episode 3 after this. Alright, ikimashou.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy. Some people called me out because I credited the Go Up dance choreography to Stell and Kim. They wanted me to only credit Stell. Well, guess what? I was wrong. Because it was all of them who choreographed it.
Sino ba yung mainly nag-choreograph ng Bakit? Ikaw ba nag-choreograph ng ad-lib namin? Hindi. Siyempre, kakapolish ko sa inyo. Nakabisado ko na yung ad-libs nyo. Oh.
It was a team effort. Now that we're past that, let's get into the video. This is the timeline that most of us know. A timeline that we managed to stitch together using the information we found on the web. The internet is a vast universe. It is so big that there are still tons of information that are just hidden in plain sight. And some of them are just waiting to be discovered.
SB19 Ghost.
What if I told you that Pablo, Stell, Josh, and Justin almost debuted with 3 other guys in 2017?
Oh my goodness. Who are these guys?
Believe me?
The guy?
What if I told you that Pablo, Stell, Josh, and Justin almost debuted with 3 other guys in 2017?
Josh is kinda cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you believe me?
I can't imagine this. Still going off.
Did Stell just belt the entire bridge? Damn. Their group surely looked and sounded promising, but what exactly happened to the 3 other guys?
Before we even became SB19 as a group po, actually si Stell na iwan siya. Si Stell and Justin, kumbaga lahat kami nag-quit na. Bumalik lang kami dahil nga parang gusto namin ipagpatuloy yung pangarap namin.
The word quit has a negative connotation, but we have to understand that there are a lot of things going on behind that decision. A good example is the lack of financial income because they didn't even have a salary to begin with. And I'm sure that there are many other valid reasons. Imagine doing the same thing over and over and over again for more than 2 years. I can only imagine their state of mind during those times. So and where in the world are they now? Can only imagine their state of mind during those times. So let's address the elephant in the room. who are these guys?
The first guy was
Where
cute.
in the world are
That one
they
was.
now?
Oh, that guy is cute. So, are they Filipino? Are they Filipino or are they like Korean? Or are they both? Are they all Filipino? And I know he's gonna dress it. I'll watch it. I just want to know. What's his
Do
style?
you recognize this guy?
Yes, I do.
I'm not talking about shirtless style, you guys.
I
talking about
know.
this
I don't
guy.
recognize him.
Rafa. He was
Rafa.
supposed to be the group's bass vocalist. After training with Show BT, he moved on by running a K-pop reaction channel on YouTube. He also works as a freelance videographer and is now actively supporting his presidential candidate. He also made an appearance in the emotionally charged video greeting for SB19 in their Our Zone concert. After a few test runs, they revamped the group to join the 2017 Pinoy K-pop star. This is when the prototype team was formed. For whatever reason, Rafa was replaced by this guy, Zeno.
They worked hard.
They did not win in the competition. After Zeno's stint with Show BT, he became a member of the OG roster of the K-pop cover group called Zero to Hero. And speaking of OG members, it just so happened that C13 of Vision was part of it as well.
Hey, just right, got 7. One of my favorite
It's
songs
so
of all
mind-blowing
time.
how interconnected our idols' lives were, and I'm not even done yet. During my research, I stumbled upon this clip with C13 and Josh on the same stage. Just a fair warning, what you're about to see will slightly break your heart. I also saw C13 getting tired of his clothes.
That was sad. I was not ready for that, guys.
Nananahimik ako sa pagre-research sa pag-YouTube. Anyway, when C13 left the country to work in the US, the remaining Zero to Hero members decided to debut as a P-pop group.
Are you serious? That's kind of that's bad luck. That's so sad. Ooh. Sorry. This group looks good. Are they still around?
I'm sure most of you didn't know this, but their debut wasn't a success, so they were forced to back out.
That's sad.
After the setback, Zeno got into modeling and also pursued his interest in freelance videography. In the present day, he lives his life
The picture
privately
makes me
with a little
laugh. I'm
mix
so
of dancing
sorry
from
to
time
Zeno.
time. While all of these things are happening, our boy Ken has been wreaking havoc in the K-pop dance cover world with his group GA7, and Amigo 7.
Oh, I like that song. Okay, I like Olga 7. Okay.
Sheesh.
Whoa.
The next one I'm
10
going to
is
talk about is
crazy.
this guy.
Dang.
Not gonna lie, I sometimes mistook him for Justin because they have a
He's
similar
cute.
frame. Even before his trainee
He's too
days, he was
handsome.
already a member of Seon together with Stell and Josh.
Damn. He's too freaking handsome. I must have a type. Honey.
After training with Show BT, he moved on by teaching dance to students and continued performing with his K-pop cover group called Principium. You can check out their YouTube channel.
They sound good.
They still make some awesome K-pop dance covers to this day.
Oh, it's a
Kurt
cover. I don't even know
presently
anything,
works
guys. I'm
as
so
an animator
sorry.
and a digital painter as well.
Ah, ine. Me too.
It wasn't only Pablo who stood there to watch the whole duration of PHP's rehearsal. There was also
Oh.
Stell, Josh, and Justin. It's because they were brothers. The last guy who almost became SB19 happens to be a member of PHP now, and that is JP. This guy, along with Charles and Yukito, were Pablo's mentors because he was the youngest among their PHP dance cover group. They were instrumental in what Pablo has become. The boys also trained in Show BT together, only to see their closest brothers to not make it. This
So
specific moment is very
sad.
special because we just witnessed the full circle. From Pablo being the youngest to becoming the leader of SB19. From seeing his brothers struggle so hard to finally seeing their success.
That touches your heart. Oh my god. Oh.
In our
Oh.
lives, there can be moments when you feel like it's easier to give up. Heck, some people in this video even gave up at one point, but they came right back with a different perspective. Their past didn't break them, it built them. Yukito was in fact the leader of Zero to Hero that failed in their debut, but that didn't stop him. He came back with a different game plan together with his brothers who also failed with him in the past, and look at where they are now. So if you're watching this video and you are going through tough times, change your perspective. Thank the person who broke up with you because it gave you the opportunity to meet someone better in your life. Thank your boss for firing you because it gave you the opportunity to explore entrepreneurship. Thank your haters because life would be boring without them. Don't be bitter. Be better. Always choose to be kind. If you don't do that, you'll just end up as a mere ghost in the past.
Wow. A lot of missed opportunity. For those who didn't stick it out. We're going into number 3.
Would you believe me if I said that
Thanks for watching,
SB19
my
would be successful if I
guys.
met them 3 years ago? You'd probably think I'm cheating because I'm talking from the present. And your past self would never believe me because I might have only seen them as a trying hard boy group who had to wear the same clothes over and over and over and over again because they couldn't afford a nice variety. But what if despite all this, they already knew what's gonna happen?
Itong mga to, sigurado ako in the future, magiging successful kami.
They knew their destiny. Pablo's username reads, I'm Seismite. A random fan asked, why? He answered, it also means seismic, like Earth's vibrations. It's something big and important, so when I seize the mic, I create this impact, like an earthquake. And when an earthquake happens, you know what's next after that? Are you sure you don't know? Do
That's
you
crazy.
actually
I did
want
not
me to
know his
spell it
name
out to
meant
you?
that. Excuse me. What a nice intro.
Okay, let me show you.
He literally does seize the mic, guys. That's Pablo. This is why we love Pablo. He is the king of the mic.
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there. This is culture.
Hey.
Finally, they were starting to go up. They were very young. This was the time when they were still trying to figure out their musical identity. Enter the Get in the Zone album. Just check out the level of variety.
Spoilers. I know this one. I need to get on all those. I can't look. Yeah, but. There's so many spoilers, guys. How?
It was definitely a mix of everything. The bashers immediately saw this as a weakness. They were seen as a group who didn't know what they were doing. Despite all the hate, 18 didn't get affected as they started to get to know the boys on a deeper level. We got to know their fun side.
Si Ken naman po, nung na-meet ko to dati sa cover group, parang sabi ko, feeling ko mayabang to, parang gano'n po, mayabang to, tapos tumbling-tumbling ka pa dyan, gano'n, tumbling-tumbling pa to.
Uy, judgmental step.
Parang lagi siyang may sariling mundo, hindi po siya bilong sa amin.
Tinanong siya ng teacher namin, sa tingin mo sino pinakamagaling sumayaw? Ako! Sabi niya po.
Halika. Me. Ako po, sinabi ko po talaga.
Ay, kung confident ka naman, bakit
Yes
hindi,
po.
di ba?
Ang galing ko po talaga.
Si Justin po, una ko nakita to. Pogi. Siguro mayabang to.
Si Justin naman po, nung una ko po siyang nakita, sabi ko, typical guy, parang gano'n. Sorry!
Si Justin po, parang pure, parang innocent. Pero nung nalaman ko, hindi po pala.
Oh my gosh!
Si Stel, sobrang friendly po. Siya po yung happy pill namin.
Di ko alam na siya pala yung main vocal po kasi akala ko magaling na talaga siya sumayaw. First impression ko po kay Josh, mabait po siya na mayabang po nandun eh.
Ayun!
Tinatry niya lang maging maangas pero deep inside hindi talaga.
Softie pala, softie!
Si Sejun, akala ko po hindi siya yung leader.
Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa, parang bigla na lang siya nagagano. Isang tabi po,
Wait a minute.
nakatayo siya sa... Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa, parang bigla na lang siya nagagano. Isang tabi po, nakatayo siya sa gilid. Tapos may training kami, tapos biglang gagano. Tapos biglang gagano. Gagano po siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba ito sa gilid?
We also got to know their internal battles.
Due to all of our families, especially to our parents, and sa mama ko, sa kapatid ko. Thank you kasi lagi niyo po sinusuporta. Kahit sobrang hilig ko sa buhay, hindi ako sigurado kung ano yung pinapasok ko. Pero nandiyan lang yung para sa akin. Thank you. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa mga apat na to. Gusto ko masarap sa apat na to kasi hindi ko namin may nangyari na dati na hindi ka nang magkahimala ng grupo pero bumalik sila kasi hindi nila ako niliwan. Parang naisip namin na mas maganda kung tuloy namin yung dreams na
I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Gusto ko mag-thank you sa bawat member kasi sila yung unang hindi sila yung lagi naniniwala sa akin pag hindi ko na kaya sila yung
Oh my goodness.
So, yan si Sergio,
Oh my goodness.
si Ken, si Josh, lahat ng showbiz lagi sa since na pasalamatan ako yun na lahat. Mohon po pasalamatan si Sir Robin for building this. Kung wala si Sir Robin, hindi kami mabibuild. Walang show TV, walang show na to, wala kayo dito. Parang, it's because of Sir Robin.
And just like that, SB19 got us into their zone. So back to the album. As unique as each of the songs was, all 7 of them managed to reach the #1 spot of Billboard's
Oh my
Lyric
god,
Find
are you
Global chart.
serious?
It's still insane thinking about it today. And they weren't done. They also appeared in Billboard's
Dang.
top Social 50,
Dang.
peaking at number 3. Or so they thought.
And aside from that, eto, nagbabasa rin ako ng mga comments naman sa ating comment section.
They're
Kasi
too
di ba
cute.
yung last na pinost niyo is number 3 kayo sa Billboard Social 50. Pero ngayon, number 2 na kayo, guys! Oh,
What?
at Billboard Social 50, may mga nagko-comment dito. And
I'm like Spell.
number 6 na kayo. Number 7, di ba, yung last yung pinost? Number 6 na.
Oh my god.
Artist, congratulations!
Oh my god. I love Ken's wallpaper.
They couldn't believe it. Stel ended up forgetting that he was in a live interview because he had to check it himself. Yep, it's real. September 1st, 2020, a well-known artist canceled an Instagram live interview with MTV scheduled for the next day. So MTV host Kevin Kinney invited SB19 on a short notice to fill in. An opportunity knocked, they answered.
Oh, I know him.
Oh my god.
Who wants to go first?
For me, I like to collaborate with Mr. Bruno Mars.
2 weeks later, Kevin made a bold prediction.
We ask a lot of people for interviews. A lot of people that you want us to interview, we take it very seriously when we reach out. Some people, you'd be amazed, don't have the time of day, can't find the time, can't do it. Oh, you know, that's tough. Okay, no harm, no foul. Then there's the people that are like, name the time, name the place we're there. SB19 did that at 9 p.m. They'd never done an Instagram Live before. They didn't know if they could be together. They made it a point to not only be together at 9 p.m. because they knew that was the only time that it worked for this US-based host. That type of work ethic is going to take them very far in the music industry. I'm also very good at predicting music, okay? Right? I'm like the MTV push of
Hell
hosts.
yeah.
The same way that MTV knows
This
how
guy
to
also,
players, I know how to
guys,
pick
this guy
players.
also interviewed
I said-
1OK Rock. This guy is good guy. I like this guy. This guy is good stuff.
This very app.
Yeah, hell yeah they are. Yes they
I've said it
are.
live. I've said it
Uh-huh.
to private, Caitlin. I've said it to Banjo. You know, he didn't say anything back. SB19
You said
are
it,
gonna be
brother.
big stars. They have charismatic.
Yes they are.
They're hardworking. Today's date is September 18th, 2020. When I'm saying this, okay? I want somebody to post this on September 18th, 2021, and you can see how right I am because of how much larger and more well-known SB19 will be a year from this date right here.
And when 2021 started, he reminded people about what's to come.
4 years into my career, I've seen some people come and go, and I've seen some journeys, and you can spot things, right? You can notice trends, you can notice similarities. SB19 right now, and the lot that 18 has on the voting, week in and week out, and seeing them rise up the Social 50 chart over at Billboard, it's very akin, it's very similar to what was going on with BTS 2017, 2018.
Damn straight. He said it though. Yeah, I mean, I literally have chills right now because literally, guys, I was there for that. I was there for that and I witnessed it firsthand. And I still can't believe how big they got. And like now, like the people who know them, like it's so different now. It's so different. I hope, and I really do hope that SB19 will forever keep what makes them them, you know? Even if they, I got chills, man. I've been saying this at home. I've been saying this to myself. This is so familiar because I've seen it.
I hope SB19 can reach those heights. I'm rooting for them. Those guys are awesome guys and hard-working guys. I've interviewed them after like incredibly 10-hour plus work days of rehearsal and choreography practice, and they still put a smile on their face. And they're incredibly hardworking. I think that's really the
Yes,
being good,
yes.
work ethic that's
You
gonna
said
be
it.
top. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
Then what happened?
Ta-da! Bandera!
Kevin's prediction came true.
18 SB19. Congratulations.
This song was on the next level.
That's my
It showcased
favorite.
Pablo's songwriting
Yeah.
skills.
You can't beat what? That's my favorite.
Ken's dance
Really
moves
the
and
best.
unique sound
The song reached into my soul.
Still's heavenly voice
It
and
still has a
choreography,
chokehold on me.
the most iconic rap verse in all of P-pop by Josh,
Pooty. There's my iconic baby.
and
Look at
Justin's
Justin.
brilliant
So
mind,
cute.
which created a spectacle no one has ever seen in the country. It became the fastest P-pop music video to reach 1 million views in just 16 hours.
They beat their own record.
SB19 sent shockwaves.
They were
to
already
many
the record
people what they're
holder.
capable of.
They beat their own record.
Natanaw na ko ang lang
Who else did beat their own records? BTS.
Na-encourage ko.
Okay, guys.
The world got inspired, so it responded with a giant wave of appreciation.
Gusto ko rin ipagmalaki yung SB19 talaga.
SB19.
Yung last video nila, yung What?
Uy, maganda yun.
Ang ganda ng video, di ba?
Ang gagaling, grabe. Grabe. I think, dun mo rin naman makikita na hindi mo pwedeng pulaan ng isang tao na nag-prepare hanggang sa makakita siya ng opportunity para gamitin yung preparation niya. Walang pinagkaiba yan kay Manny Pacquiao na nag-train sobrang galing, pagpasok niya ng ring, knockout yung kalaban. Walang difference. Lalo ko na-appreciate ang isang artist na alam kong pwedeng magyabang pero hindi nagyayabang.
This was also the time when I found them. Their music made a difference in my life. It gave people happiness. Their music inspired us to become a better version of ourselves despite our imperfections. SB19 taught us not to only raise our own flag, but to wave it proudly.
I may not be Filipino, but I am so proud. I'm so proud of what they're doing.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry, Pinuno, but you gotta hang in there till the next episode, okay?
Another well done documentary by Chuck, of course. Okay, we're gonna go to episode 4. Wait.
Previously on SB19 Story.
Man. So we have 2 more
SB19.
after this. So let me break those up. Okay.
Previously on SB19 Story.
SB19
Kevin, can
are
you
going
set
to
it?
be big stars. They have charismatic, they're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when the
What?
same guy who indirectly
Damn.
called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row, and this was against much bigger artists. So it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to overcome, because after all these
Damn.
years, they turned out to be monsters.
Damn. That's disappointing. I mean, the same thing happens with the armies, I believe. I mean, I don't know though, but I don't know if anyone ever calls armies out though, like, cause
Might not look like
I know,
it,
like,
but SB19 are people too.
YouTube will
They have
take
social
down
media
some
and
things,
they see everything.
some views, if it's like not done the right way. Ah, dang.
Might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything. So it only makes
They
sense
don't
that
like
some
that.
of these hate has gotten
They're
into
not.
them.
Dads are cute, but you know, I'm just saying.
I'm never enough. Parang feeling ko I'm fake.
Dumating na ako doon kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din. Siguro masabi ko hanggang ngayon nandun pa din siya. Tapos hindi ko pa rin siya natatalo.
Oh. Oh.
I was good enough. Parang sinabi
Josh.
lagi, hindi ka pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Ibibigay ko na lang sa'yo. Yung ang best nangyari sa akin. Parang, bakit sila kaya din dapat ako hindi ko na kaya?
I mean, why can't people just embody this mantra?
You have the chance to be kind. Always choose to be kind for everyone.
And that brings us back to this moment.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 8.
Can I find?
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up.
I was waiting to see that.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes.
Kawaii. Kawaii. Baby Pablo.
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore. SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot against those haters. The lyric video itself screams a lot of shutting them down. The conceptualization is on a different level. Just take a look at this guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members, and the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin.
I love it,
He didn't
Justin.
just come up with these creative concepts. He
I
built
love
them
it.
from scratch and oftentimes even used
He's
frame-by-frame animation. He's a guy who knew what he wants, like
He
a
is so
monster
beautiful,
hiding behind a
smart.
beautiful face.
Such an underrated
And
member.
we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop.
I love
Josh gave
him.
it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews.
What do you think is the difference between
I want that
Filipino boy
sweatshirt.
groups
Good
and you
vibes.
guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
Finance, music, gaming, and the world of dance. The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry along with Stel in Saiyan. Even before SB19, Josh
bias.
was already a monster.
I'm very proud of my.
This brings us to another song from the EP.
Spoiler. Now I like this song, but
Favorite part
I
was
know
the
this song, but I've
imitation
not
of the
seen
monster's
this.
laugh. This was done by none other than a monster vocalist himself, Stel.
He's
He's
so
just
good.
one of the
Yeah,
best
I
singers I've
agree
ever heard in
there.
my life because of his versatility.
Man, his range is insane. What is this? Never heard this. La Luna?
I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't believe it.
Oh no, okay, this is some spoilers for Bulan.
And speaking
No.
of talents, who would dare forget his ability
I
to dance
accidentally
and
reacted
teach
to
it
Bulan,
at the same
guys.
time? The
That was a
man
big spoiler for
single-handedly
me.
choreographed almost all of SB19's
But yeah, his voice is
amazing dance
epic.
routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know. Enter the oldest
Okay.
song on the list.
Oh, I like this song. No, I have not reacted, but I have heard it. I'm so sorry. On Spotify.
This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst
I will
of the
definitely
pandemic.
react to
It saved us from
a
boredom,
performance soon.
sorrow, anxiety, burnout,
Aw.
homesickness, depression, you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Oh, so beautiful.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy. You know what I mean? He's just effortless in setting up the mood. But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking. This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld.
Spoiler!
Shooting balls, playing, to flying? Sheesh, that's a monster right there.
Damn straight.
Now let's move on to the song that was written out of a laundry routine.
Remember the time now when we are doing our laundry?
nagluluto tayo.
Oh.
Tapos sabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa parents niyo? Tapos ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right, it's Mapa. This song broke the hearts of many people all over the world, including
It's
mine.
too much.
This easily became their best song
True.
ever because it's very relatable.
Mappa and What are
It
my
pays tribute
favorites.
to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us. The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Mama, it's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too.
I want to hear that in Japanese. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Chinese. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Español. Gracias. Lindas. They're so pretty.
The melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment. Everyone's family showed up except for Can.
No.
Then this happened.
Okay, I've seen this. Yes, his sister. Oh, my heart. My heart.
This moment was so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up. This made Mappa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
Huwag mag-alala, ikot ka ng matatana. Pahinga muna, ako na.
Huwag mag-alala, ipigit ang iyong matatana. Pahinga muna, ako na.
And behind this universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself. The monster in the center of it all, Pablo. If you have noticed, his name is all over every SB19 song we know. Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT.
Well, I haven't. No, this is definitely a spoiler, guys. I'm so sorry.
Waiting to be unleashed.
Add the clip.
As a group,
I haven't heard
SB19 earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters. It's because they move and sound even better with live.
Absolutely beautiful. Pablo Mole.
This is one
So
of the
cute.
main reasons why they have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base. They garnered a lot of support that they managed to reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about the fans. Now let's get into it. This year's
Joshi.
2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS,
BTS, Blackpink, of course.
We have Queen Ariana Grande. Yes. We have the Filipino boys, just like me, representing SB19. Let's do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats team representing SB19. Let's do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now let's go back to the studio.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears
Oh.
because finally he took a step on their quest for world domination.
I want to dedicate this stream to our friends SB19.
okay.
So again, congratulations to them
I'm
for
okay now.
being finalists the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even P-pop fans, still doubt them. So let me show you something to shut them up. This is the chart of the most viewed P-pop boy group MVs in the first 24 hours. I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens. Their songs easily occupy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're kidding.
The upper half percentile by a large margin. This begs the question.
I'm surprised
are they just
Mappa
too
is
far
not.
ahead of the game? Or are they just...
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko samahan ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo straight. Like a cake. Cake pa pagdating eh.
Cake pa pangit.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit
Sir,
na lang. Tapos
those people are so ugly. I can't stand them. They're just ugly-minded. Ugly inside.
Maganda kasi yung
Kinsama.
success na ipapakita mo sa mga hindi na
Tama yan.
Just laugh. Okay, wait.
Maganda kasi yung revenge.
That laugh killed me.
Hindi naniniwala sa
Tama yan.
Okay. Oh gosh, we're like... I need to get the rest of this done. I want those standees behind Chuck. Okay. I think we're about done. Sorry about this. There we go. We just finished I think our third for this video. That was number 4, and we have 2 more to go. I'm gonna save those. They're a little longer. Probably do it in a minute. I'm just gonna make sure everything's okay in my house, and then I should be back. So you'll probably see this though on a different day. I will get these uploaded though as fast as I can get them edited, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you again for watching with me. See you later. Mata ne!